because sometimes I feel like after I have boba, I have to go to the hospital. Hi, I'm Tanvi. Welcome to my channel, and in this video, I am gonna find the best bubble tea places in Nashville. So I grew up in Nashville, but I left for college. And in college, I became obsessed with boba. And when I moved back, I wasn't sure if Nashville had boba. I didn't know where to go, so I just went to the first place I could find. But now I'm interested to see what the best place is. So I've made it my mission to find the best boba in Nashville. Based on my research, which means Google and Yelp, I found 5 boba places in the city. You can obviously get boba at some Thai restaurants and Taiwanese restaurants, but for this video, I'm focusing solely on bubble tea stores. I'm going to be judging the boba on 3 criteria. The first one being the boba's texture. How well is the boba cooked? Is it soft? Is it chewy? Is it overcooked? Is it perfect? I want to know. The second criteria is sweetness. How sweet is the normal level of sweetness? Because sometimes I feel like after I have boba, I have to go to the hospital. Like I feel like I'm gonna die that day because of how sweet it is. But that obviously varies from place to place. The third criteria is milk to tea ratio, because that's important. So I like my milk to tea ratio to be very balanced. So 55% tea, 45% milk, or 50-50, whatever. I don't have to be that specific. I'm gonna keep it classic on this video, and I'm gonna order the same drink at every place. I'm gonna order a brown sugar milk tea. I'm so ready for the boba. Let's go to the first place. I had to change because it's rainy, and I don't know how to dress for this type of weather because it's like starting to be spring, or like at least fake spring, and I don't really know what to do. Like, what does 62 degrees feel like? I don't know. But we're off to the first boba place. It's called Bubble Love, and it's in downtown Nashville. We're here! I'm so excited. It's time to finally try the first place. So I'm back in my car from Bubble Love. I got the classic milk tea because I didn't have brown sugar milk tea, which is fine. So the boba is on the very chewy side, but not like too chewy side, if you know what I mean. So I would give it a 9 out of 10 for boba texture. For milk to tea ratio, it's more tea than milk. And like I said earlier, I like when it's super balanced, but all of these are all like personal preferences, so, but it's not bad at all. It tastes really, really good. For sweetness, it's absolutely perfect. Like, it can't get more perfect than what it's at. I will say that Bubble Love gets extra points because they have popping boba, and then also they had a huge selection of fruit teas, and it was so nice. And here we are at the second place, Yin Yang Tea. I'm so excited. I've heard such great things. I'm just gonna shake it up to get the brown sugar everywhere. But the brown sugar was like all around the sides, which was beautiful. This is so good. So boba is supposed to be chewy, but not too chewy. So like the outside's supposed to be soft, and then it's supposed to be chewy all the way through, but within like 2 bites, it's supposed to like collapse. And that's exactly what this one's doing. And to me, this is the perfect level of chewiness. And 10 out of 10 for boba texture. I would say for milk to tea ratio, I actually need to take another sip because I would say that's really, really balanced. 10 out of 10 for that. For sweetness, and I got their normal level, or what like they have as their normal level, which is 50%. At 50%, I definitely think that it's fine. I can't imagine I can't imagine it being sweeter though. So maybe for sweetness, 9 out of 10. But no, this is really good. They also have so many milk tea options. Like they have Okinawa, Hokkaido, they have taro milk tea, but other places did too. I really like this place. We're at the third location at Royal Boba. So went to the first one for today and it is so beautiful. It's the brown sugar milk tea, the tiger brown sugar milk tea. So I'm gonna shake it up. It is so good. Boba is actually chewier than the first two places. I would give the boba an 8 out of 10. For sweetness, it's perfect. It's 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a brown sugar milk tea, so of course it's gonna be sweet. And then milk to tea ratio, 10 out of 10. It's perfectly balanced. So first impressions, yes. Gotta put my glasses on to drive. We're going to the fourth place. It's on the same road. The people who live close by here are so lucky. So we're at the fourth place. Win bubble tea. It might win. Now I'm gonna taste the milk tea, brown sugar milk tea from Win bubble tea. It didn't work. There we go. I would say for boba texture, this one's 10 out of 10. It's the perfect amount of soft and chewy, but not too chewy. For sweetness, I think it's perfect too. I don't think it's excruciatingly sweet. And so I would give that a 10 out of 10. For milk versus tea ratio, I would say that this one has way more milk and it's way creamier than the third one. So I would give this, although it tastes really good, but I would still give this one a 9 out of 10. I mean, it's not bad at all, but it's not balanced. Okay, time to check out the last location. It's called Sweet Dreams Bakery and Bubble Tea. And it's actually not exactly in Nashville. It's kind of outside of Nashville, but I still wanted to check it out because they had like taro moon cakes and like a special type of cheesecake. So I'm really excited. Let's go. Here it is. It was kind of like, wait, why do I still have my mask on? So it was kind of like you couldn't go inside. So it was like takeout only and they had like a window on the outside. But look at how cute it is. It says good times and then there's a panda on it. And they didn't actually have brown sugar milk tea, so I just got classic milk tea. I'm so excited to drink this when I get home. Yeah, the boba is very chewy in this one. So I would give it a 7 out of 10 for boba texture. And then the ratio for milk to tea, it's almost perfectly balanced because you can taste the tea as well as the milk perfectly. When it comes to sweetness, it's actually like not as sweet as the other two, but I think that's because it's not a brown sugar milk tea, it's just classic milk tea. So for what it is, a classic milk tea, I think it's perfect, 10 out of 10. All in all, I think Nashville has some phenomenal boba places. My favorites of the bunch were Win Bubble Tea and Yin Yang, but I am excited to try some popping boba and fruit teas at places like Bubble Love again. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more food vlogs, lifestyle videos, and kitchen tricks. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.